Hi, it's me RAYAMAJHI from BBC IELTS Center Butwal. If you want to get the best IELTS score, I would like you to visit my YouTube channel to get a lot of information regarding IELTS test preparation. Please do visit my channel. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, and how are you, sir?
I'm fine. Well, this is IELTS speaking test taking place at BBC IELTS Center Butwal. My name is RAYAMAJHI. I'm your examiner. And could you please tell me something about yourself?
My name is Pradeep Kumar. I live in a small village called Balluri, which is located 8 km far away from Butwal, and it is also located in Lumini province, which is one of the beautiful provinces of our country.
What do? You're a student or work?
I have just completed my +2 examination, and I am currently studying IELTS to pursue my career in foreign countries.
Okay. Do you have any hobbies?
I have multiple hobbies. As growing up, I have always been a fan of cricket, so I love playing cricket. Similarly, I love to listen to music, and nowadays I have the passion of learning classical music, so I really want to learn classical music.
Okay, may I see your identification?
Yes, very well, sir.
Thank you. Now in this part of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions about languages.
Okay, sir.
What languages do you speak?
Well, I have been raised and born in Nepal, so Nepal is always the first language and mother language that I speak. Similarly, in the school we have always been taught of English language, as it is an international language. So I am familiar with this language, and now I am also currently studying IELTS. So English has been a basic language for me.
Do you speak any other languages except Nepali and English?
Yes, due to the influence of our neighbor country and watching a lot of films. Yes, sir. Hindi. I have been watching a lot of Hindi films and reality shows, for example, singing competition, dancing competition, and Big Boss. So yes, I also know Hindi language.
How useful will English be to you in your future, and why?
As I have mentioned already that I am pursuing IELTS, as a student that I am trying to go in international country and learn a lot of things there. English is gonna be a major language for me, and English is a gateway to a lot of opportunities for me, and I can also easily get some jobs in there, and it will obviously provide me a huge opportunity that I want to get due to English language.
Okay, that's good. So what do you remember about learning languages at school? Do you have any experiences of learning languages at a school, like English, Nepali, or any other, like Chinese or any other languages at the school?
I have always been taught Nepali and English language, which I'm kind of fun to understand. I have always been a person who always wanted to speak. For example, I wanted to take part in speech competition in English, and I got a lot of medals in that too. Similarly, I also wanted to write essays. So English is one of the most important.
So what do you think would be the hardest language for you to learn?
For me, I think it's gonna be Chinese language, because listening to Chinese is also so hard. Similarly, my sister also practices Chinese language, and
does she have any plan to go to China?
No, it is included in our course. She is reading tourism, so it is included in our course. And after seeing her and facing so many difficulties, and I also find trouble in learning Chinese language.
Okay. Do you think the language that we speak have some sort of, impact on our career?
Yes, obviously, languages have always been an important part of our life. If, for example, if we speak English languages, then our reputation gets a bit more, because it will not only be limited to our national.
So what do you think in terms of personality?
Personality, yes, it also plays a vital role in shaping a person's personality. If in an interview, if you are speaking English fluently, or you are doing a lot of English accents, then I think people will get mesmerized by you, and they might try to include them for a job.
Okay, very good. Okay, fantastic. Okay, now in this part of the test, I'm going to give you a topic. Okay, so in this part of the test, you have to plan, prepare, and speak. You have 1 minute.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so when you prepare a speech, make sure that your speech answers all the questions, all the follow-up questions on the topic. Okay, this is your topic. I give a piece of paper, and now you can make notes if you like. Okay, now you have 1 minute, and you can. Okay, start. Your time starts. Start your speech.
Yes, we all know that due to technological development, a lot of websites have been developed, and people are also fascinated by online shopping. So I'm also one person who wanted to try it. A couple of months ago, I tried to find some websites so that I can buy some tracks for me to go to tour with my friends. I found my friend also suggested a lot of website, but I found daras.com website a major attraction because many people have been buying from that app, and I also found a lot of advertisement from that. We all know that advertisement plays a key role to promote a website. So yes, I bought a pair of tracks from there, and it was a couple of months back I decided to buy, and I found it easily on the Google, and I also asked them how much how much my track cost about, and then they said that it will be delivered in like 1 or 2 months, and I was like shocked due to that facilities. But I ordered that because I had planned to go to tour for like 3 months. After 3 months, I planned that was a website, so I decided to buy from them. And after some time, they also told me that it might not be possible due to lockdown, because we are in a state where lockdown has been restricted to us. So they said that it will go along back. So I said yes, you can do that, because I couldn't have go to any places to visit in lockdown. So yes, I decided to maximum that time, and when the time came, they delivered me, and I was satisfied with the product that gave me, that fitted me also, which was quite nice. And I also they gave them cost. And but one thing, I love the product, but the one thing that didn't make me feel good about the product, about the service, is that it was the cost of transportation was high, and it was also difficult to get it in time. So this is the main problem of the app. But I will suggest that it is a very good app, and people can buy from them. Due to lockdown problem and other problem, I didn't get it on time, but I think now that thing has been solved, so I hope to buy more products from them.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now in this part of the test, so we're going to discuss some topics, especially the topics that are related to part 2. First, we'll be discussing about shopping online. Do you enjoy shopping online?
Obviously, it has been a trend in nowadays. People have been loving to buy online shopping because it is, first of all, it is easy, and it can be available in just one touch from our mobile phones. So yes, it is quite interesting to buy things from online shopping.
So what kind of things do people in your country often buy from online shops?
I think that nowadays fashion has been a major influence for many people. So yes, most of the people, especially teenagers, would love to buy clothes from online shoppings. And nowadays, due to this lockdown, people also buy. I have seen a lot of people buying foods from online shopping.
Okay, so why do you think online shopping, these days has become quite popular?
I think due to lockdowns and other things, people have been restricted to their home, and online shopping has been in rise. So yes, people love to buy there, and it's also easy service. People can easily get anything they want, and they do not need to go to different places to buy things. They also can lower the cost of transportation, so it is easier to use.
That's fine. So what do you think would be the disadvantages of buying, things from online shops?
I think the major disadvantage is the cost of transportation. If you are shipping something from abroad, then I think it will include a lot of taxes and it will be a high amount, and there might be some sort of disturbance in the shopping, in the in the process of distributing the goods for the company or online shopping. That might be the major problem.
Okay, now let's talk about another topic, that's the culture of consumerism. Okay. Do you consume goods?
Obviously, I need
What kind of goods do you consume?
I consume food is the basic need for people, so I consume a lot of food. I go buy a lot of foods from different places, and clothes are also basic necessities of my life. So I also buy a lot of clothes from shopping or markets.
Do you consume only the things you need, or sometimes you consume even if you do not need the things?
I think I'm satisfied with what I have, so I don't try to get a lot of things for me. I just want my basic things.
You don't try to buy something
that is not necessary in my life. Yes, sir.
All right. So why do many people today keep buying things which they do not need?
I think it all depends upon their psychological factor. People often believe that if they have a lot of things with them, they can use for in future, and they also have that mindset of having a lot of things for show-off purpose. So that's the major reason why people try to buy a lot of things and have them in their houses.
Do you believe the benefits of a consumer society outweigh the disadvantages?
I don't think that consumerism, the benefits outweighs the disadvantages, because consumerism has been a major thing in this world right now, that it often forgets that it has a very much bad effect on nature, due to the product that have been made from natural product has been wasted. And in this world we are suffering from a lot of things, for example COVID-19 and deforestation in Australia, which also lead to the less availability of natural resources. So I think we must be careful about using the resources wisely.
So you meant to say that we have to be very careful about consumerism.
Yes, sir.
So is it necessary that we reduce it, or?
I think we can reuse the thing that we have been using. We can use the means of tailoring, and we can also use this product to make a lot of new things. For example, we can use our old clothes to make some new products in our
So
own.
do you think it's possible to avoid the culture of consumerism?
I think it has been such a major trend setter in our society nowadays. I think it's hard, but we can do it by process. We can make people aware about the effect that it has been doing on nature regularly, and I think it's all depends upon the awareness
So what do
of
you
people.
think, is there any responsibility of the government to make sure that?
Yes, obviously there must be strict policies to not destroy the natural products, not cut trees to make papers. The such type of strategies should be maintained, and they can have or make people aware by various means of advertisement, so that people can get aware about what product we should use, and we can just limit our desires to our own.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. This is the end of the test. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.